All right, I'm gonna do another Chronophoto today. Now, these haven't been my best performing videos, but I'm enjoying it, so I'm gonna keep doing it anyways. I don't really care. So, if you like these videos, make sure you comment below and share this with people so that it'll get more views, and then I'll keep doing them in the future. But if you're not familiar with Chronophoto, this is kind of fun. It's gonna show us a picture, and we have to just guess what year the picture was taken, and that's about the extent of it. And the closer you get, the more points you get, and there's 5 rounds. It's gonna show us 5 pictures. And you are supposed to pause the video before I make my guess and leave your guess down below. So, that way you can play along. And there is a daily version, by the way, but I'm just doing the unlimited version, so that way it's not the same ones that you get if you go and do the daily. So, this is our first picture. Now, this clearly looks newer, I think. That's my first instinct. How new is the question? I don't see... Do I see people? Does he have a phone there? I can't tell if he has. That's just a camera, I think. So I don't see really people on cell phones. He has a phone. Okay, he has a phone right there. I can't tell if he's holding a phone or not. But I don't see very many people with phones, but I do see the one person there. There's not much else to give us a year, really. I don't know. I don't know what else to... We've got a Walgreens there with a 1-hour photo. The cars don't look... like... It's really hard to tell. This car is a little bit older, but... Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna say this is pretty new. I think this is fairly new. Maybe 2015 is what I'm thinking. Am I thinking 2015? I don't see a lot of people on phones, which, you know, you would expect if you just take a random picture shot of people on the street now, you would see more people using phones for navigating and talking on phones, and, you know, like the old people always complain about, everyone's always on their phones. I see the old people on their phones just as much as the young people, by the way. But that's leading me to go maybe just a little bit earlier. I'm gonna say 2010. Oh, 2014. I should have stuck with my initial thought of 2015. All right. Oh, I forgot to tell you to pause it. Well, hopefully you paused it, made your guess. But all right, we're gonna move on to the next round, round 2, and eventually the picture will load. Okay, there we go. Oh, well, wow. Okay, so this is clearly older. Yeah. So, I mean, it's black and white for one thing, but the uniforms and the helmets, and they've even got the goalposts at the front of the end zone instead of the back. And everybody's wearing suits, pretty much. Everybody's dressed up to go to the game. We got the real fans here jumping up and cheering for the touchdown. And all the boring people are just sitting and watching, not excited at all. But, okay, so what year do we think, though? That's the question. I don't know. I'm thinking my instinct is like 30s. I don't know. I don't really know. This is hard. I'm gonna say 1930. So pause the video, leave your guess down below before I hit the button to reveal. 58. Wow, really? That late? Wow. Okay. I thought, yeah. Well, okay. I don't know. All right, there we go. I guess 1958. So I had 0 points on that one. This is not great so far. Okay, I guess I did okay on the first one, but wow. All right, next one, round 3. Oh, okay. So this is Vietnam War protests, I'm guessing. We've got 3 YAWF leaders jailed for aiding anti-war GIs. Yeah, this has got to be Vietnam. I don't think there's a famous picture, right, of someone giving a flower to a soldier. I don't think this is. I think there's multiple pictures like that. I don't think this is the one, but it could be. I don't think so. And then there was a commercial where they gave a Pepsi or a Coke to the. I don't know. There's a commercial recently where they kind of played off of that. So 60s. Where do we want to go? 65, 66, somewhere in there. Maybe a little later. 67, 68, I don't know. Somewhere in there. Somewhere between 65 and 68, 70. I don't know. Somewhere in the late 60s. Second half of the 60s is what I'm thinking. Let's go 60. I can't remember when. This was before me. I can't remember the exact years that everything happened. I'm gonna say 68. All right, pause it and leave your guess down below. 68. Oh, it's 67. Okay, that's still good. 924 points. Oh, so close. All right. Okay, so other than that second one, I'm doing okay so far, ish. All right, let's go to picture 4. Okay, so this looks, I mean, this is not the US. I don't think. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. My instinct is like Russia or one of those, you know, former Soviet countries. This is probably actually not former, so this is probably during the Soviet, before the breakup of the Soviet Union. So, this feels like the 70s, 80s? I'm feeling 80s with this one. Could be late 70s, but I'm thinking 80s, early 80s, maybe mid. I think I'm gonna go mid 80s. Pause the video, leave your guess down below. I'm gonna say 1985. Am I gonna do a little earlier? I don't know, I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know, especially when it's in another country, it's harder for me to know like the age of the cars and things like that. But I'm gonna go with 1985. We're just gonna stick with that. I don't know. Let's see what it is. 86? All right. Okay, so after having one that I got 0 points on, I've had 2 in a row that were within 1 year. So, all right. We got 1 picture left. Let's see if we can end on a high note. I don't think I can get, no, I can't get my high score. Even if I get it right on, I can't get my high score, but that's okay. We're doing all right. Final picture. Ooh. Okay, so this is, again, older. I mean, this is an old style printer. It's in black and white, but it doesn't feel, you know, super old. And we do have, it's not even exactly it's a printer, I think, but it's kind of a, I don't know what it is. Is it a printer? I mean, it looks like a very primitive printer to me. That's what I'm thinking. He's writing on it though, which makes me wonder. And this looks like a crank thing here, but there's like a cord here. You know, there's electrical cords connected to it. Seems to be in some sort of a lab. This feels like the haircut and the beard and glasses and just the vibe of this whole thing is saying maybe 60s, 50s, 60s to me. So, maybe I'm thinking 60, 1960. I think that's, do I want to go a little bit later? I feel like the later you get, the more. When did we kind of switch over from black and white to? I know it was kind of a gradual thing. It wasn't like all the pictures were black and white. Snap fingers, everything's in color. So there's kind of a middle ground there where we had color photos, but people were still doing black and white. And I don't know exactly when that transition happened. But yeah, this is, I don't know, this is a tough one. I was gonna say 1960, now I'm kind of leaning towards 65. I think I'm gonna say 60. All right, pause the video, leave your comment below, leave your guess below. We're gonna get our last result here. Let's see, 64, oh, I should have gone with 65. All right, so if I'd gone with my, well, my first instinct was 60, and then I was 65, and then went back to 60. So I can't really say it would have been my first instinct to go 65, but two of them I almost guessed closer than I did. All right, so game results, here we go. So this one was 2014. I was gonna guess 2015, and I went earlier. This one I was I still can't believe that's 1958. Yeah, I don't know. All right. This one, I was really close, and this one I was really close, and this one I should have been really close, but I talked myself out of guessing 1965. So there you go, 32-64. My high score is a 33-29, so I was pretty close. If either the first one or the last one, if I had guessed the other date I was thinking of, I think I would have beat it. So very cool. All right, well, go ahead and leave a comment below. If you didn't make your guesses, then let us know now what you were thinking, and you know, which one you thought I should have done better on, and which one you were surprised by. Were you surprised by the football one like I was? That one still, yeah, I mean, maybe it's not quite old enough to be 30s, but 58 seems, I don't know. I guess I don't know the styles of football stuff as well as I thought I did, so there you go. Anyways, let me know how you did with these photos, and be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles. I don't know about you, but my teeth don't have skin. So what's going on here? Well, this is obviously an idiom, which is essentially an expression. Okay, so not Africa, but Northeast. Okay, so we're in the Middle East then, probably. Because it is pretty warm. Oh, no, it's not, because the A is at the end. It's gonna be extra. Oh, and oxide, we would have had the X from oxide.